Hi, welcome to PixiePlot. I'm Ankur, and I'm excited to show you how your child can turn their imagination into magical audio stories where a little one becomes a star of their own story. So let's start with the journey of PixiePlot, stories that flow with a voice they know. So you initially have to create an account if you don't already have an account. If you already have an account, you can just click on sign in. Sign in with your credentials. Awesome. Let's create our first story together on PixiePlot. Enter your child's name, which is also the name of the central character of the story. Enter it as PixiePlot for this particular example. Select the character's gender, character's age. Enter a fun story prompt. Now choose a magical setting like home, park, school, ocean, farm, etc. Let's select home story theme for this particular example. Pick your preferred language, English or Hindi. This is the language in which the story gets generated in. Now comes the fun part. Let's give your story a voice. If you haven't recorded one yet, just tap the shiny little mic below. You can also go to the voices section by clicking on the voices button shown on the bottom app bar. Once you have voices recorded, they'll appear in the form of a horizontal list, allowing you to choose whichever voice you want for your story. Please note that the voices appear according to the language selected. For example, if English is selected, all the voices recorded for English will appear. If Hindi is selected, all the voices recorded for Hindi will appear. If for some reason you don't want to use your own voice or a custom voice, you can also choose an existing voice as shown. We are heading to the voices page, where your voice becomes the magic storyteller. Ready? Let's go record your magical voice. Alright, you've landed on the voices page. Time to pick a language and read a few lines aloud as shown on the screen. Don't worry, it's just 15 seconds. When you're ready, hit the mic button and read the prompt on the screen. This will be the voice of your story's hero. This is a small permission prompt to allow the mic to record your voice. Choose the corresponding option accordingly. Small loader to record your voice. Great job! Now listen back to your voice. Don't like it? Just undo and try again. Happy with it? Upload a name, a photo for your voice character. Click on the check mark button shown below. And tada, you're all set. You'll be redirected back to the story generator page to allow you to proceed with your custom voice as the story's voice for your story. Click on the confirm consent button after reading the information shown on the screen and click on confirm. Woohoo! Your voice is ready to shine. You just created your very own storyteller. Now we are back on the story generator page. You can see or hear a preview of your voice by clicking on the small play button on the image shown on the screen. Once upon a time, in a tiny forest full of giggles and whispers. Also, you can return anytime to the story generator page by clicking on the multiple stars twinkling button shown on the screen. Now let's select the custom voice and click on generate story. Now the story generator page has started loading or creating your story with your custom voice. Once it goes through, you'll be redirected to the story preview page. Yippee! We've been able to create the story preview. This is the story preview page. Press on the small play button to hear the story. Awesome! Let's hear this wonderful story you created. Titled, PixiePlot Learns to Play the Piano. Love it? Unlock the full story with a quick payment. Let the full story get generated and share the magic with friends and family as a beautiful video. Click on purchase the complete story to proceed. Congratulations! You've unlocked the full magical adventure. Sit back, relax, and let the story come alive, chapter by chapter, with your chosen voice leading the way. No taps needed. The page will scroll on its own and the narration will play like a bedtime dream. And hey, if you've loved this story, don't keep it a secret. Tap that share story button and send it to your favorite people on WhatsApp, email, or wherever you like. Let the magic of storytelling spread far and wide. We tapped on share story. A loader appeared, preparing the shared story in a video format. And now we can share it on WhatsApp, Gmail, or wherever we wanted to. Curious about the stories you've previewed but haven't unlocked yet? Welcome to the story previews or the trailers section. You can reach here by clicking on the trailers button on the bottom navbar. Tap on any story to replay the preview and unlock the full magic when you're ready. Welcome to your story libraries page, where you can reach by clicking on the full stories button on the navbar below. Here you will find all those full stories you've unlocked, neatly organized by theme. Tap on any story to relive the adventure or share it with friends and family. We'd love to hear from you. Welcome to the feedback and contact us section. You can reach this section from the feedback button on the bottom navbar. Tap the stars to rate your PixiePlot experience, 1 to 5. Go on, don't be shy. And if you've got a magical idea, a helpful tip, or just want to tell us what you love, or for that matter didn't love, type it into the feedback box right here. Need to reach us directly? Just tap the button reach us and shoot us an email. Your thoughts help us grow, giggle, and get even better. This is your profile page. Here you can edit your details, share a feedback or reach out to PixiePlot, view the terms of service, privacy policy, or log out from your account.